Hello everybody, I'm Hemapriya. On behalf of Sri Aurobindo Society, I welcome you all. In this video, I'm going to talk about New Age Experiential Innovative Ideas, which was compiled by Zero Investment Innovation for Education Initiatives, that is ZIIEI. So in this video, I'm going to share you a zero investment idea, which was brought up from the state Jammu and Kashmir. An innovative teacher will brought up a case study called New Age Teaching Techniques, which means every day a teacher practices should be so different. Then only the students will gain knowledge in a different manner and they'll learn better. So once the teaching practices are the same way, right from yesterday, today, tomorrow, the way of the teaching is the same, students will really get bored. So one of an innovative teacher wanted to make an idea from this New Age teaching techniques that is called chain learning. So we all have this, a tradition thing where where teacher will be asking questions, students will be answering the answers. So this is a frequent way where it has been practiced since right from my childhood days. So a teacher wanted to make it a flip, which means a student has to learn the questions. They have to gain the knowledge of the questions. They have to have the curiosity to ask some questions. So asking that questions, I think one question is related to the other question. Let's say, for an example, this is an activity-based learning technique. So where we'll talk about a water topic. So water, students should has to raise the questions. What is a water? What is the definition of a water? Then uses of water, where will be the uses of water? It will be using water will be using in different ways. Sources of water, where do this water comes from? So these are the questions, will be the chain questions. Once a student is asking a question called what is the definition of water, then that answer should be given by a teacher. Then by that answer, the students will be arising in another questions. What are the uses? Where will be using the sources of water? Where will be getting the sources of water? Through rain, through lakes, ponds. These are all there. So where do these lakes are all filled? Due to the rainfall. Where do this rainfall comes? So these are the questions, chain questions. Where do the rainfall comes? It comes from the clouds, evaporation of these lakes and water. It comes from the clouds. So how do the rain, which would be formed in the form of clouds? So these are the very innovative questions where these questions will be asking by the students, whereas the teacher will be giving them answers. So in this way, I think students will gain the knowledge, like how the water, what are the uses of water or the characteristics of water. So any given topic, any academic given topic, they'll have a broad information. They won't be compact information. They won't learn a compact information. They will have a broader minded thinking learning techniques. So this is how you can make this chain learning progress. So once they have this chain learning progress of learning, they will learn out of the box. They don't be only limited to the books. They will be limited out of the box. They'll be getting the information from the library, from their teachers, siblings, lot from the information they'll get. Not only that, they'll have a thinking, critical thinking, analytical thinking. These all thinking skills will be developed. I think you can also implement this small innovative idea, which is called chain learning of questions in your schools and in your classrooms. If you wanted to know more about our innovative ideas, you can subscribe to our channel called ZIIEI. If you're watching this video on the Facebook, make sure you like our page. Thank you so much.